What's up, guys? My name is Nick.
I'm Kalen.
We're from jitsutechniques.com. We're going to show you how to do a guillotine in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, so first things first, when we talk about guillotines, there are multiple different guillotines. There's the wrestler's guillotine. There's the guillotine where you take a piece of metal, you sharpen it, you put somebody's head underneath it, and you drop it, chops their head off. There's that guillotine. And then there's the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guillotine, which is the most scary guillotine of them all, which we're going to teach you today. And that's what's up. So, most of the time you see a guillotine, it's going to be in a cage fight or in a street fight. People do it, they don't even know they're doing it. We're going to teach you how to capitalize on the position and how to put somebody to sleep while doing so. So, standard guillotine is going to happen when your opponent shoots in to take you down, okay? Automatic reaction for most people is to do this with their arm, okay? His automatic reaction would take me down, obviously, is to put his head to my side. Perfect. Perfect. We got guillotine action. Okay, so real slowly what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to wrap it around now my forearm, okay? Here's the forearm. We got the face of the forearm, and then we got the blade of the forearm. It's the very tight muscle and bone combination that is going to be crushing your opponent's trachea. So yes, this is a air choke. You will not breathe when you do this. Not only that, but it hurts the neck if you crank it really hard. So I'm going to come across with the knife of my arm, the blade of my arm, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hug with the back of my my shoulder and my armpit area on the back of his head. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it like this on his head. Okay, so it's going to be like this, and I'm going to pull up. The grip is my arm goes through, the top of my hand goes on the bottom of my other hand, and I'm just going to cut. Okay, so it's like that. Pull up on the head. Now we have position. What we need to do to finish this move, however, especially against somebody who knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we need to pull. Come back in the camera. Back up. So we have our opponent. You have it through. We're pulling him into our closed guard, which, if you don't know what that is, go to jitsutechniques.com. Look out the positions tab, check out closed guard. So we're closing our guard, and we still have this grip. All we're going to do now is we're going to extend our feet and our legs. We're going to stretch our opponent out while pulling up on our arm and the same arm that is cutting off his air. And we get the tap. Very deadly move. Don't get yourself caught in it. Because a lot of people that get caught in it, if they don't take your opponent to the ground, they get picked up by their throat and by their head, and they pass out, and then somebody has to wake you up, and then you look like a fool. So, check us out at jitsutechniques.com, subscribe to us, and happy training.